So it's Wednesday. That means it's time for some real talk about real estate. This week we're talking about the renovations you might want to reconsider, especially if you want to sell your home. Here to talk is Realtor Carrie White. Carrie, hi.
Hi, good morning, Monica.
Good morning. Let's get right into it. I love this topic because we're starting with smart homes. They seem cool, but how does that end up burning you when you go to sell?
Oh, I love a smart home, trust me. But the smart home systems are such a personal choice. And I get asked this all the time. Those oh so convenient Amazon blinds, like Alexa, she's here, so she'll respond. Close the blinds. Those are like 10,000 and up. People love them. Your buyer will not care for the most part. Most of them don't even know how to use them. The smart home systems seem really luxurious and useful, but a smart home at the end of the day can be very overwhelming for a lot of people. So even though it seems modern and convenient, a lot of times they just become like an eyesore in the room, or they become outdated, and then a potential buyer will have to just have them uninstalled, and it'll be part of the negotiations. Things are changing so fast over time, and everybody has a different preference with these modern systems. So for the most part, they're not adding value, unfortunately.
Well, that kind of makes sense with technology moving, at warp speed, it seems. This next one, I feel like this is a big one. Carpet. Why is it a good idea to just stay away from it?
That is the one thing. We'll have a beautiful home that's absolutely perfect for a buyer, and they'll say, oh, there's carpet. I can't buy this. Carpet is very, very easy to remove. And although some people like that snuggy, warm carpet, most people don't think that carpet's very clean. So unless it's brand new, but for the most part, nobody wants carpet. So with anything, invest in wood floors and get some big rugs if you like that cozy, snuggly feeling, but people don't like carpet, and it can devalue your home over $4,000. So try to stay away from carpet if possible.
That's exactly what we did when we bought our home, is get rid of the carpet.
Exactly, right away.
Got rid of it. All right, moving on. When it's normal when you buy a home to design it to your liking, right? Like, oh, we like these cool fixtures, but how far is too far?
I completely agree. And I do the same thing myself. To quote Carrie Fisher, Harry Met Sally, everybody thinks they have good taste and a sense of humor, but they couldn't possibly all have good taste, right? And houses are challenging because they're an investment in ourselves and our home, and it's natural to want to reflect your personality and your taste. And not everybody likes neutral and white, which is what we see when we have staged homes. But if you go too far in that direction, you're distracting potential buyers because you're expecting everyone to be just like you. And I know we all love the wallpaper and the fun colors, but the chance of finding your design doppelganger are exceedingly low. So as a result, if you're too bold and have funky light fixtures or things that are fixed to the property that will distract people, then it'll actually decrease the home's value, or you'll have to spend the money to make it neutral, which we do in almost every home that we sell.
Interesting. I thought this one was kind of interesting. A bad idea is to add a gym or a home theater. I think that would be so cool if you saw a house like that. But why is that something to reconsider?
I mean, who wouldn't want a home gym?
Yeah.
I guess that it goes along with all the people who spend money on gym memberships and never go to the gym. So a lot of people are thinking, well, if that's a room that I'm not going to use because I don't really go to the gym, or I don't really have movie parties all the time, then I'm just adding up extra cost in my mind about how much it will be to take these rooms and make them something I can actually use. So, if you're in an area with a lot of homes that are 5 to 7 bedrooms and you see a lot of home gyms and theaters, that's one thing. But the common person will take a garage and convert it into a bedroom, or they'll take a bedroom and convert it into a closet. And people just think, now I need to add back more. So if anything, do an addition, but don't convert bedrooms that you have into non-bedrooms. People do that all the time. And it goes along with the personal lifestyle choice. Not everybody wants a gym. Not everybody wants a home theater. Not everybody wants a whole master primary closet as a bedroom. So you have to think of things that, okay, if you really want it that bad, you'll probably have to spend some money when you go to sell it.
Fair enough, fair enough. Let's talk pools, because I feel like this is a little bit of a debate. So let's set the record straight here. It'd be great to have a pool in your yard, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't do much for your resale value. So tell us about why.
I'm probably with you. I want a pool and I would put one in and I wouldn't mind that it wouldn't help on the value, but it is true across the board. You can spend 50 to 100,000 putting in a pool and it will barely increase your value by 10,000. On the appraisal reports, they're constantly showing a pool anywhere from 5 to 20,000, if that. It's called a functional obsolescence, which is one of those terms on the real estate exam that you have to learn. It's putting something into your home that actually depletes the value. So the function, the value of it does not increase. Really, why is that? Well, you look at if you have children, then that's something that may be a little more dangerous to have in the backyard. You'll have to ensure you have the right gates and be to code. So if anybody comes into your backyard, that they don't end up falling in the pool. You have to deal with the liabilities of it. Yeah. And have you ever taken care of a pool? Do you know how easy those things go green? So it's expensive to upkeep. It's difficult. It can be dangerous. And if maybe you're older, not older, but some people don't like swimming. They don't want to be in the pool. Example, I was looking with some buyers this weekend. And I was like, I would absolutely not buy here if I didn't have a pool. And they go, we haven't put our toes in a pool in years. Mm-hmm. So a pool, for the most part, is a luxury, just like a home theater or a gym. So unfortunately, pools do not make the list. They make my list, but they don't make the list as being a value for home buyers.
Mine too, Carrie. They make my list, but you're right. They are a lot of work. So that's something to consider too. Carrie, thank you so much. We appreciate all the advice. For more tips and insight, find her on social at Carrie Ann and on YouTube at Carrie White Real Estate. Thanks so much, Carrie.